Well, Chandy, here at the substation, West Penn Power trucks coming in and out, going to respond to those thousands of homes without power here. That's because of trees, dozens and dozens of trees falling on top of power lines tonight. Some power lines bending over top of the road with the trees leaning on them. Other power lines just in the middle of the streets here. Both West Penn Power and emergency response teams here trying to clear debris and reopen roads. So far, no major structural damage has been reported down here, but one massive tree on the Baker family property fell just so that it didn't hit their home or garage. That tree, they say, is the biggest one on their property. The root bottom was just huge, probably 10 feet tall. The Bakers tell me that a tree fell on their home, destroying it 5 years ago this April, and they just finished rebuilding. After that, they took down all the trees that they thought might go down.
And I was watching up over the hill and I could see something coming down through the woods. I was like, what is that? And I looked, and it was actually, I could see the wind as it was coming down. So I was like, as it was getting closer, and then I jumped out of the car to run in the house to grab her, and I saw the tree starting to fall out of the corner of my eye. So I ran in the house and yelled for her to get downstairs.
Well, even more damage has been reported all around Westmoreland County. We are headed to Acme now to check that out. Now, West Penn Power reminding people to steer clear of any down power lines or any power lines that are waving over top of the roads. Reporting live in Ligonier, Felicity Taylor, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Thanks, Felicity. And we're getting a look at damage from other parts of the area. This is Taylor Avenue in New Kensington. The storm blew part of the roof off this building. The sidewalk and street were left littered with bricks and debris. In Washington County, the high winds knocked off part of a porch right off of a house. This is along Valley Avenue in Carroll Township. The porch was ripped away and tossed into a nearby yard. We're told a woman was inside the house at the time and got out safely. The storm brought down plenty of trees, too. This is video from Florida Avenue in Bethel Park. A giant limb crashing close to a home. The area has been roped off by caution tape to keep people away. Now to Fayette County. This is German Township. Plenty of storm debris along Route 21 and also along Baker Hill Road. Several large trees were toppled, forcing crews to close part of that road for cleanup. And over in Uniontown, this giant tree snapped near Morgantown Road. This is near Albert Gallatin High School. A viewer tells us one tree fell on a house, and the storm also brought down several utility poles. And plenty of you saw hail this afternoon. It was really coming down in Pittsburgh's Shadyside neighborhood. This was right around 1 o'clock this afternoon as the storm pushed through Pittsburgh. And from there, the storm pushed east. More hail in Katanning, Armstrong County. A viewer sharing this video as hail rained down in her neighborhood. And a viewer named Matt shared this video of the storm front moving in. Look at that. This is in the Russellton area of Allegheny County. That's a giant shelf cloud. Matt tells us a severe hailstorm arrived right as the front passed over. The storm also left plenty of people without power. Right now, West Penn Power says about 42,000 homes are without service. The majority in Fayette and Westmoreland counties. And Duquesne Light reports more than 7,200 outages in Allegheny and Beaver counties.